Γεια σας gamers. Καλώς ήρθατε σε ένα νέο παιχνίδι που θα παίξω τώρα. Νέο για μένα, ναι. Είναι πολύ καιρό βέβαια. Έπαιξα λίγο, έχει πάρα πολύ πλάκα. Τύπου παιχνίδι που παίζαμε και μεγαλύτεροι όταν ήμασταν μικρά παιδιά. Το να σας αρέσει, έχει πολύ πλάκα. Και όλο το τραγούδι και κάποιος που τραγουδάει. Θα δούμε το intro, περιμένετε.
You're the only one who can help me. A terrible villain has imprisoned me in this castle. This evil spirit, this demon. Only a true hero. Could it be possible? I believe it is, but we have to be careful. This will be dangerous. But you are my only hope. You can put an end to this darkness. What is that?
Λοιπόν, αυτός είναι ο ήρωάς μας.
Sleeping with my armor on was really for the best. I won't have to waste my time. I'm ready for this quest.
Σε όλο το παιχνίδι υπάρχει αυτός ο τους πάντων τραγουδιστής που τραγουδάει το τι κάνεις. Song for a hero. Green is here.
I'll introduce myself, I'm the hero of this song. I have to save the princess and I just can't take too long. In order to find a castle, I know the recipe. Heading to the right is the only possibility. I see a cliff up high, but that won't stop me at all. For I can do 12-foot jumps and I don't get hurt when I fall. I must jump right here and precision is the key. Yes, I made a mistake, that much is plain to see. Looks like an easy journey, there's nothing to give me a scare. Oh, never mind, I jinxed it, there's somebody over there.
Υπάρχουν πολλά κρυφά σημεία που πρέπει να βρεις. Έχει νότες.
I had enough of these serpents, they're always on the attack. Especially as a group, they might just sneak behind my back. Oh, there will be a few moments when I will have to duck. That will not protect me, so I shouldn't push my luck. There are so many serpents, they seem to crawl out of the earth. Although I had it coming because I am the one on their turf. I can see a statue on the other side of this tunnel. This could be a trap, there's no room for me to fumble. It just fired an arrow, but how it could isn't clear. I never knew a snake could be such a crafty engineer. Other than showing the way, there's no information to find. It is beyond my powers to look behind the sign. I see so many snakes and the reason seems obscure. Am I supposed to hit them? Because I'm not even sure. I am a mighty water, but no matter how hard I try, whenever I touch a snake I feel I am going to die. Even though I'm still just a few steps from home, it feels already like this place is completely unknown. No one's really asking, but it's quite a beautiful day. I just hope there's not anything that could get in the way.
Έχει πολλά τέτοια κρυφά σημεία και πρέπει να τα βρεις. Τώρα βέβαια
I'll jump over this chasm that's
εδώ
right
έχει
in
πινακίδα
front
που
of
λέει ότι
me.
άμα πέσεις
I'm
πεθαίνεις.
at
Οπότε
zero altitude, how could this
παρατηρείς
possibly be?
να ξέρεις πού
I
μπορείς να
go on
κατέβεις
my
και πού
mission
όχι.
against an evil so great, but nothing here can stop me because I'm not afraid. Oh noble gentleman, could you please help me? I need to find a castle and set the princess free. Your voice is weird, doesn't sound like you're speaking, but for some reason I can understand the meaning. This conversation was nice, and you seem pretty alright, but I must be going, got to get back to the fight. Something is further along, and it's hard not to stare. What do I see? A piece of the ground just floating in the air. Could I be losing my sanity? Or does this truly defy the laws of gravity? This mission is so daunting, but I will thrive in the end. Somehow I have a feeling there's a higher force in command. As if there weren't enough, something else comes to sight. Another floating platform, but this one goes left and right. In spite of all the hardship, I will continue to strive. I'll do what it takes so the princess does get out alive. I feel pretty invincible, like I was meant to be here. As long as I have my confidence, I won't be easy to beat. I know the road ahead is long, fatigue may come into play, but nothing will prevent me from keeping evil at bay. Once I was told by a wise man, a fighter's strength is the chin. How much of a beating you're able to take is what determines who wins. I am still confounded by all these floating floors. All I know is I won't stare into the abyss anymore. I have seen this tree before, or maybe I'm going insane. They look as if they're made from a mold, they all just look the same. I can jump like a rabbit, no man can jump like me. But if I land the wrong way, there's a chance I'll break my knee. I defeated the snake and something strange came out. This whole thing brings new meaning to pouring one's heart out. I hate confrontation, it just isn't for me. But these enemies are bringing our brutality. I'm already feeling like I was born to explore. I found secrets and treasures, and I'll find so many more. I carefully move, my effort will not be in vain. I have to take my time if I don't want to do this again. I'll complete my collection, even if I lose my mind. I'll get as many musical notes as I am able to find. I see coins flying around and never hitting the floor. I'm willing to bet that flying coins must be worth much more. If these arrows hit me, I won't be happy at all. Luckily, there is no rush, so I can afford to fall. I will not be fazed by the ground that's left to cover. It would be much stranger if my quest was nearly over. Something's always driving me to move to the right, so I will make the jump even though the bottom is out of sight.
Χάσαμε μία νότα και ένα chest.
I'm a little confused now, can tell the truth from a lie. Everything just changed when I blinked my eyes. As I go on with my journey, I notice something strange. I didn't expect the colors of the sky to suddenly change. I can find the castle, it might be up ahead. The best that I can do is to fight this feeling of dread. I keep pressing forward through the change of scenery, but they still have snakes out here, I see. I see another rival that dares to block my path. It has a serpent's body and a dragon's breath. Ugh. With keen observation, I now have found a clue. It seems the enemies get stronger when they change their hue. I have to climb now, which puts me in a tizzy. I just hope and pray the height won't make me dizzy. Creatures are leaving an assortment of items in their wake. How weird is the diet of these snakes? My sword gives me courage and the reason I can explain. It drives me to go forward and I really can't complain. Plenty of strength and courage run deep inside of me. In spite of all the danger, I still refuse to flee. This journey's so punishing, I don't feel at my best. Still I have to fight the searing heat under this vest. Even with the struggle that the journey entails, I remember the good will always prevail. Wow, what a contraption, and it's so satisfying. You just jump on top of it and then it sends you flying. Facing all these trials, I still know where to go. However, I must say that spring is giving me vertigo. I'm going inside this cave and I'm ready to fight. I won't back down no matter what it is I find. How this spring works, I have already deduced. I just jump on top of it and then it gives me a boost. The sun is burning me, I wish this would be over. But it's just the beginning, there's a lot of ground to cover. I see blocks are flying, it's no longer news to me. It's just disrespectful to gravity. Faced with all these challenges, it's often hard to think straight. And sometimes my singing isn't so great. I'll introduce myself, I'm the hero of this song. I guess you already know this, so never mind, let's move along. This fireball might be useful in my quest. I wonder how it didn't burn the chest. And since it didn't burn me as well, I'm gonna use it. poison on the snakes and raise some hell. This fireball will help me clear the way. I just need to charge it to fire away. This is quite a puzzle, but it's not too hard for me. I suspect this furnace is the key. I'm a clever fellow, the solution has been found. But still, I don't know how the fire can make the bridge come down. Sometimes I want to stop and take a short time out, whenever I run out of things to sing about. The enemy is far from me, but let him skip I will not. I'm gonna set it on fire with this new power I've got. I'm getting tired of fighting all these nasty snakes, but then I think it could be worse, and then my poor heart aches. I have learned a lesson, my victory surely will depend as much on courage as on acrobatic skill. If the villain's the poison, then my sword is the cure. No one's able to stop me, you can rest assured. I'm so glad the puzzle is finally out of the way. The fire that burns inside of me is here to stay. Others in my place would resign, but the thought will never cross my mind. Snakes in my way won't cut any slack. Even when I'm jumping, I must attack. I'm a master swordsman, I am very skilled. When the princess sees me, I am certain she'll be thrilled. I have had to see that I will pursue my last breath, but I drop it all whenever I find a secret path. I know this dark alley could be the last thing that I see, but I live in the moment and what will be, will be. I'm always singing with plenty of imagination, and now I have one extra note to improve my creations. Everyone attacks me, but I don't mind. I have no hard feelings, I'm one of a kind. Take a look at this pretty thing that I just got. If it's made of gold, then it's worth a lot. So glad I don't see those bottomless pits anymore. Just thinking of falling down shakes me to the core. Through the hottest days and through the coldest nights, I'll see hardship, but I know I won't give up the fight. I see another furnace, but now I have figured this out. I'll just use my fireball and see what's about to go down. Nothing actually happened, I am feeling a bit nervous. Someone should replace this broken furnace.
πρέπει να έχει πολύ ψάχνει.
I understand it now, I think I got it right. There's more than just one furnace that I'm supposed to ignite. This I wasn't expecting. I am a little confused. Nothing happened. I will need to find more clues. Yes, I finally did it. The bridge has come down for me. It wasn't just one furnace, it was 3. Well, the bridge has come down now, for I am going to pass, and nothing here can stop me. I've arrived in the castle and I am confident that I can rescue the princess from her predicament. I look at the sky and I wonder how it might become noon again. I think we just skip the night. By now I'm pretty certain my eyes are playing tricks on me. Is that a filthy snake in soldier's armor that I see? I am going through the back quite unexpectedly. I thought after the bridge the main gate was what I would see. I can tell this is a very big castle. Finding the princess might be a bit of a hassle. I can't even afford to blink, I reckon. The enemy can appear in less than a second. Growing up was something really clever. I should be applauded, my goal is closer than ever. No matter the height, there's a pattern that won't break. I can rest assured I'll always find a snake.
Πρέπει να προχωρήσω πάντα.
Meanwhile, I see a ladder up ahead. There's a snake guarding it, so I'll hit it in the head. I'll keep singing, as I always do, so my hope can be restored anew. Look, another item that some enemy left here. I simply can't help but find this really weird. On second thought, better to come in unannounced. I take the enemies by surprise and they get trounced. It is not an easy job to defeat these snakes. Sometimes they can feel like more than I can take. I can tackle this challenge, I have no problem with the height. I think I'm in good shape, though I've never exercised. All these floating musical notes are really quite bizarre. Maybe I should collect them to improve my repertoire. Oh, another statue shooting arrows at me. I will have to go through this with agility. Glad I have my shield to protect me. I can fend off the danger, whatever it may be. enemies are correct to be afraid, because I'll never rest until justice is made.
Έλα.
As expected, the princess is not easy to find. Lacking a better idea, I'll just continue to climb. I still sing, because that is how I roll, even when the ground seems so far below. This place is hostile, I can't disagree, but now they've even started throwing barrels at me. I feel like I've climbed so much higher than a cliff. I just avoid looking up so my neck doesn't get stiff. Tiredness comes knocking, but I never heed its call, be it the winter or be it the fall. All these blocks appear to be part of a bigger machine. I'll be able to use them to move around, it seems. My feet never ache, I can jump at will. Some might say it's magic, I think it's a skill.
Λογικά πρέπει να είναι potion για να ζωή.
Why does my goal seem to be placed so up high? I don't have a choice but climb towards the sky. I could use some healing sooner rather than later. This isn't a drill, now the danger's getting greater. If all this climbing extends beyond here, then I'm pretty sure I will leave the atmosphere. When it comes to fighting, I'm as good as you can find. But I did not sign up for climbing ladders all the time. Even when faced with a situation so dire, I will never fail, baby, I'm on fire. I intend to find all the missing parts, because I want to collect a whole bunch of hearts. You can never find a serpent hunter more renowned. I have defeated so many, far too many to count. Something about this castle just bugs me more and more. How can it be so big and not have a single door?
Έλα. Φαντάζομαι ότι πρέπει να πάω από εκεί.
This place is so tall, I am struck by vertigo. Can't reach the top no matter how far I go. Made it up to here, but the block now seems to go down. If my effort was in vain, I'll have no choice but to frown. Trusting in this block here was a pretty good idea, but it's time to stay alert because there's danger lurking near. I have a secret plan so that I'll never resign. I am powered by righteousness in this war of mine. And about this point, it's no longer news that struck by anything that moves.
Θα τι κάνει αυτό και πώς το πήγα εκεί πέρα.
This block is strangely moving over this dangerous bit. There's no other way around this place, I'll have to commit. I don't know what lies on the other end of this path, so if I do want to jump, maybe I should do the math. If I shout up here, it will surely echo out, echo out, echo out, echo out, echo out.
Πακατάω.
My suit of armor is the best I've ever seen. It's faced so many hurdles, yet it looks squeaky clean. These enemies should surrender to me. Better to do it voluntarily.
Άχι.
I grew up in the plains, that is the world that I know. But even climbing this high, I seem immune to vertigo. Now on top of this platform, I just can't stay still. Better to dodge the arrows than pay the medical bill. There are traps aplenty and hazards still abound, but I am staying strong while this block is moving around. I feel that my life will soon be history, unless I can dodge these barrels being thrown at me. I could sing about all there is to see, but also to D, E, F, G, or maybe A and B.
Θα είναι και πολύ ωραία για speedrun. Αμώ. Α, είναι το...
Where is the princess? Well, I see no trace of her. So you're going to attack me? Conversation is over.
Queen Cobra. Πρέπει να είσαι πολύ κοντά. κόμπρα. Κανονικά θα έπρεπε να έχει double jump. Αυτές ψηλότερα. Δεν τραγουδάει για τα 100 σταματάω. Ωραία. Μαρταλίζα. Αυτό έδωσε μόνο κέρματα.
Yes, victory is mine. I am finally rid of the hassle. But I just found out that our princess is in another castle.
I have to admit, I'm scared. This is disturbing. Wait, yeah, wait. I need to stay calm. In order to fulfill your destiny, you will have to journey through the wilderness and face many dangers. I hope you get to hear this.
Α, εδώ είχα πάει.
I will enter this village, such a sight for my sore eyes. Me, I was feeling so happy.
Έλα χοντρούλη, εντάξει.
Oh boy, that's something else. That information is really fantastic. I'm sorry to say, but that was me being sarcastic.
Είναι από πιο κάτω. Αυτό είναι που σε μαθαίνει. Ένα κόλπο.
It's not me who is weird, you're the one who can't see straight. You should ask your dad for a pair of spectacles made.
Το επόμενο.
Into this forest I'll continue the exploration. I'm looking for the princess, I could use some information. In this scary journey I do what can be done. My field is my hope, I feel like the chosen one. Something in the air just smells a little funky. Oh, just what I needed, I'm being attacked by a monkey that's throwing rocks and thinks it's funny. Walking on these branches just takes a lot of gall, and even though I'm heavy, it feels like they won't fall. I'm glad they won't, these trees are tall. Gotta stay alert so I don't get stung by the bees. I don't know if a sting can flare up my allergies. Here is nice and mellow, quiet and like the castle. Here I can pitch my tent and even make marshmallows. Now I am facing a gigantic bee. I'm just hoping it won't fly too close to me. Hard to stay awake at moments like these. It's easy to make a mistake. How can I go through these branches in opposite directions? There's not a lot of answers to my many questions. There must be a reward at the end of the line. But before I get there, I've got some trees to climb. Such annoying monkeys, they continue chasing me. They won't leave me alone, even inside of a tree. How can there be so many bees inside that hive? That doesn't make any sense, it shouldn't fit more than 5. I can tell that I have been zigzagging around. I just pray and hope that I don't fall to the ground. I'm good at climbing branches, I can climb out of these. Even without working out, I can do it with ease. I wish all these bees would just come down and take my money. There's nothing that I wouldn't give for just a bit of honey.
Μελισσά.
I must stay in the fight for as long as I may. Tripping at this moment would be absolutely fatal. If I fall, confidence is where it's at. For I choose to believe I can land like a cat. Meow. Why was the queen serpent so mad after all? Maybe attacking all those snakes wasn't a really good call. These monkeys throwing stones are anything but dumb. They are making good use of their opposable thumbs. Here is some advice, take it from me. Always look where you're going so you don't hurt your knee. Whenever I jump on branches, they don't even budge. I knew I lost some weight, but I didn't know how much. All these monkeys throwing rocks are dangerous and feral, but it could be worse. They could be throwing barrels.
Τα μελισσούλα. Άντε ξανά. Να πάω εκεί στην... Όχι. Άντε ξανά.
I grabbed the vine, but it didn't move left or right. It seems the laws of physics no longer apply. Still I can't help but wonder why.
Μελισσούλα. Τώρα.
Wish there was a shortcut, but there's none that I could find. But it is what it is. These branches I must climb.
Παπά. Άντε.
Now I'm not so sure which word it is that I should sing. Is it a drone or a bee? I have trouble remembering. Oh, it's a bee because it can sting. In a place such as this, there's something sticking out compared to normal forest. There's only a few bugs around. So many trees I can't even see the sky. I might lose my way, but not my will to fight.
Ah!
I keep on climbing, just try.
Dun, 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 dun.
So many trees I can't even see the sky. I might lose my way, but not my will to fight. I keep on climbing, just trying to find a way out. I am risking everything, have no doubt. Hear me out. There must be a reward at the end of the line, but before I get there, I've got some trees to climb. My foes may be great, but I am even greater. I'll get on this object, I will call it elevator.
Απασχολήσει, elevator.
In this frightening jungle, I'm ready to rumble. I can say that I am a true lover of nature, but that is not as important as saving the princess from danger. I still have to go on, but now I have to find my inner strength to jump from vine to vine. I remember the last time that I climbed so close to the sky. I was struck by the queen of all snakes, she almost set me on fire. Oh my.
Άλλοι τα πήρα όλα. Τεστ.
Inside this forest I am mired in darkness, but it's alright because I've been training for this. And through this jungle I'm investigating. If there's a dangerous city somewhere just waiting. This journey has taught me there are crazy things among us, so wasn't ready to see a walking fungus. As always I have my sword and shield on me. The enemies are well advised to flee. I must engage in battle with a mushroom and a bee. They strike together cause they're both afraid of me. I can't rest even if I'm at my wits' end. Still have to cross this terrifying pool of quicksand. This place is definitely quite uncomfortable. Most of the creatures are not so amiable. They may look so cute, but it's not like that. These little monkeys can be quite a threat. The more that I wonder, and every time that I ponder, I wonder if I can take it any longer. quite unlike the advice that you might hear. The more I move, the closer I am to getting out of here. One thing I notice now that's quite impressive is that my suit of armor's still so clean and reflective. Doesn't matter how hot and damp this filthy swamp can be, I'm always squeaky clean, that really pleases me. Wait, what is this? Isn't it an abyss? Guess I'll jump over this. Never thought I would ever see a tree with a bottomless pit. It's hard to get over just how strange this world is. I have to admit it's hard keeping track of any of this. And now a fence is here to stop my progress. I'm getting stalled and also quite annoyed in the process. Wow, I'm overwhelmed by all the greenery, but I must focus and not stare at the scenery. There's a sign up here that does make me cheer. I see a funny bottle, it looks like it's a potion. Of course I'll take a sip, for what is life without emotion? Look at me, I am invisible. I thought that this was impossible.
Περνάς από αυτά. Αόρατος.
And even though I can be so heroic, this forest has a way to make anyone claustrophobic. Can't let my proclivity to indulge in negativity hinder my legendary creativity. Whenever I see a sign, it's always so clear. There has to be somebody else around here. I've been fighting all these nasty creatures, but that is not the greater purpose of this adventure. And out of nowhere comes something I hate. Well, it's another annoying primate. Why do they harass me? I just wanted to go in peace, and now I'm gonna have to whack another one of these. I'm very well aware that duty's calling, but being covered in mud is really quite appalling. I'm always meeting enemies that I despise. Now I find myself surrounded by harmless fireflies. The mud ain't really so bad as everything else coming at me. It's very good at treating my acne. My enemies would love me to surrender, but they have underestimated this contender. Don't wanna be pessimistic, but I hope it doesn't rain. 'Cause if it does, it will be quite a pain.
Ο φίλος μας.
I've seen you before, the memory is clear. But how did you manage to get over here? You don't really fool me, I can tell the voice is the same. This isn't normal, you are rather strange. one way to ruin your day is to get stung by a bee. It's even worse if you have an allergy.
Άντε να χαθείς.
Just started moving like witchcraft. Now I let myself be taken by this current. I live in a moment. This is the right path, I am not mistaken. My resolve can never be broken. Outside of fighting, I climb without tiring these vines that seem made out of iron. Whenever I see a sign, it's always so clear. There has to be somebody else around here. I keep my balance on this raft, which just started moving like witchcraft. Myself be taken by this current. I live in a moment. This is the right path, I am not mistaken. My resolve can never be broken. Outside of fighting, I climb without tiring these vines that seem made out of iron. Yet another raft, the stakes are higher than before. I'm here with no oar, going with the flow. Here's another danger, defying nomenclature. It makes me detest Mother Nature. I would surely be so happy if these nasty creatures went to therapy. moment now. I will have to fall, but if I do fall, it's only my fault. 'Tis the tragic story of poor old Mr. Raft, who sacrificed himself by falling to his death. I'm gentle and kind, and my heart is pure and clean, but I'm also the greatest threat that evil has ever seen. Now that I'm on land, I have got to get busy. Except the raft made me a little dizzy. I see a trunk with a maze built within. Who could have built it? How do you even begin? Now and then, having this potion is really good. I could never do without it, well, guess I could. By now I've been rafting for what seems like a year. First thing I do when I get out of here is get a sailor's degree. Navigating isn't easy while getting stoned. Luckily I'm focused and my skills are well honed. Things could be simple, but these mushrooms make it such a hassle. Just call me crazy, but I think I missed the castle. My journey is full of hits and misses. Doesn't help that there are all these abysses. Speaking of the castle, where's the princess? I have not found her here. Wonder where she will appear. Wherever she is, she's in distress. There's a place I can see where she may possibly be. Not too far away.
Όχι, πώς.
As I'm moving further along the way, I can see that the sun is shining again. Whether that is good is hard to say, but if I quit, this is all in vain. These monkeys just won't leave me alone. Coming out like a swarm ready to attack. Throwing many stones at for me. I'll find a way to hit them right back. What's up with these houses with giant doors? They all seem to appear all over the place. I better not let myself in. This could go wrong in so many ways. Throughout this quest, I do wonder whether I'll be victorious in the end. There is not much room for blunders. I hope that destiny is my friend.
Bananas. Oh.
As soon as I catch my breath, I see a foe that isn't quite like the rest. I believe he's not here to make friends. This grumpy ape will be quite a test. As I walk through his jungle, I see land nature does have something against me. While I only have one thing to say, I'm gonna bring nature to its knees.
Papa.
Apparently this is the domain of gorillas in a very grumpy mood. But no matter who tries to attack me, I'll get them because I'm very shrewd. Could there be another hero here? It's silly, but I can't help but wonder. I hope they don't get to her first. That would really steal my thunder. I am now very far from the ground. I have to take one thorough look around, because if I behave otherwise, I'll find that I don't think I will survive. These monkeys are no match for me. If they keep pushing their luck, then they will see. Cause I eat a lot of spinach, I can take on the entire village. I can't wait to touch the ground again. I don't think my sanity will remain. When I jump on branches with my feet, they will break and then come back in a beat. I fell all the way and I know that I'll have to climb it all over again. I guess I have to be more careful with the way I traverse this terrain. I remember the princess in the dream. I recall that she told me in her plea, she's been trapped by an evil force, and the one who can end this is me. I barely got here and that's what I got. More enemies that try to take me on. Nasty gorillas, I'll make tortillas out of your skulls with a pause in this song. I am bracing myself in the chair. I find myself a secret portal here. Guess it's time for me to go inside. I'm pretty sure this will be quite alright. Well, it seems I'm unable to get inside. I need more musical notes to get it right. I should put on a happy face. I will get them all and then come back to this place. My strength seems to be running very low. Maybe I should stop messing about. I need a fix, every second counts. Can't afford to let my power run out. I won't be intimidated by monkeys, even if they've been kicking my butt so far. But I have to face it, it's quite amazing to see how proficient builders they really are. This forest just keeps throwing me curveballs, nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. I'll use the potion once and for all, so I'll finally get to the other side. I can feel the challenge now, it's gotten closer to the end. This terrifying forest made me stronger in a way that I don't comprehend. I keep holding my head up high, for life has chosen me. My struggle's bigger than myself. Even if sometimes I disagree, I quite enjoy this life. Feel the challenge now, it's gotten closer to the end. This terrifying forest made me stronger in a way that I don't comprehend. I keep holding my head up high, for life has chosen me. My struggle's bigger than myself. Even if sometimes I disagree, I quite enjoy this life. A lot of fun indeed.
Μόνο 9 και θέλει 20. Sliding down this waterway, I can really say where this will lead me, but I am not gonna doubt that I'm the master of my own destiny. I'm fine.
fighting my way through this. All I hear is my own voice. I am simply not scared at all. Giving up, simply not a choice. Someone put a stupid grid right here. I'll be crossing it just out of spite. But I wonder if this is the plan. Well, I think I'll be alright. I fell all the way, and I know that I'll have to climb it all over again. I guess I have to be more careful with the way I traverse this terrain. My strength seems to be running very low. Maybe I should stop messing about. I need a fix, every second counts. Can't afford to let my power run out. I feel danger approaching, and I am not sure what I should do. Is it reason or intuition that I should listen to?
Λογικά πηγαίνει boss.
I feel so weak, I need to heal. So it is you who's in charge of this tribe. The pain I will bring you will be so hard to describe.
Αλλά
So it is you who's in charge of this tribe. The pain I will bring you will be so hard to describe.
Pide a un gorila. Όχι ρε. Στο κεντρό.
I can't talk too much. I think there's someone listening. I'm scared of what might happen. One row could spell the end of me. Or maybe the end of all men. Wait a minute. We're not alone.
Το σκοτρούλι. Άστα ρε. Μόνο να χτίσει. Πρέπει να πάει.
Though I may be mistaken, I think that I heard it from you. I believe the job is doing a number on you.
Λοιπόν, και αυτά για σήμερα. Αύριο θα συνεχίσουμε. Είναι το επόμενο. Άλλη πήγαινε βρε. Αυτό είναι το επόμενο. Να σας άρεσε το παιχνίδι, να περάσετε καλά. Από μένα είναι 2 μπιου.